The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Maryland racing fans, and welcome to the replay show from Saturday afternoon here at Laurel Park to close out the month of June. 11 races on the books, fast on the main track and firm on the turf. As we roll into the month of July, Sunday racing post time at 1:10, and the Sunday brunch in the Garden Terrace from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Join the chef for Sunday brunch in the Garden Terrace. And coming up in July, a Laurel Park Crab Feast. The date for that is July 28th. More details on the Crab Feast and upcoming events at laurelpark.com. On Saturday afternoon, we'll be on the bowl game turf course with a rail at 17 feet. The Exceller turf course with a rail out at 70 feet. Firm on the grass, fast on the main track. Will begin everything at 5.5 on the fast main track, a field of 7 in the opener. Josie. In the rough. Empire Panther and Orenda, no refunds, asks for speed on the inside and gives it. Outside is Nosy Josie right up close and Dell's Beauty. So it's no refunds, a 1-2 favorite now, leading the way 3/4 of a length from Nosy Josie and Orenda third to the outside. Dell's Beauty now at the rail, and Empire Panther's in between horses. 3.5 lengths covers the group with no refunds ahead in front. Nosy Josie matching her strides on the outside. 3 in front from Empire Panther, rail Dell's Beauty, and Orenda is last and less than 3 furlongs to go. Nosy Josie getting in front from no refunds is working a little harder with a 1/4 mile left to go. Empire Panther driven just off the rail from third position. Then Orenda and Dell's Beauty. They're at the top of the stretch, shoulder to shoulder. Nosy Josie and no refunds down to the inside. It's 4 lengths back. Empire Panther had every chance to get by, is still driving third to the outside. No refunds digging down, turning back Nosy Josie for the moment. Orenda showing a bit of late interest on the inside. Empire Panther out in the middle. It's no refunds in Toledo. No refunds to do it from Nosy Josie, 1.5 lengths. Orenda, then Empire Panther, Dell's Beauty. And they're off. Silent Prayer first out, score early and often. 'Tis Emily and Jill with early foot on the outside, and Ghost Affair will settle just off them. It's another 1.5 back. Majestic Pick and 2 more, and Flint Hill is last of them all. Silent Prayer leading the way. Silent Prayer eager to go, leads at about a neck. The outside score early and often presses. A 1.5. 'Tis Emily and Jill. Ghost Affair is in 4th, and Majestic Pick in striking range there in 5th, and only 3 off the lead into the turn. Outrun is Flint Hill at this point with 3 ace to go. Score early and often. 'Tis Emily and Jill runs to second. Silent Prayer retreats, and then Ghost Affair. Ghost Affair is pushed to third in the 2 path, and then followed by Majestic Pick, another 6 or 7 back in Flint Hill trails. Top of the stretch, where Score Early and Often turns for home from 'Tis Emily and Jill and Ghost Affair. Score Early and Often's trying to stay for another furlong and a half. 'Tis Emily and Jill on the outside. 'Tis Emily and Jill to even terms of Score Early and Often, and the inside is Ghost Affair just at an even clip in third. They're in the last furlong, and it's 'Tis Emily and Jill now. 'Tis Emily and Jill pouring it on and opening up. Up for second will be Ghost of Fair, then Score Early and Often, Majestic Pick, then Silent Prayer, Flint Hill. Backing out, attracting, moving back in. And they're off. Shanghai Storm was out first. Hunt Me Down with a solid break, and Killer Kitten to the inside will settle. Canavero's up close, but taken back in the second group. And Long Shot Stormy Patriot of the far outside, racing about 3 or 4 deep into the turn run. And they're followed by Attracting as a between horses. Shiitake's on the inside, improving a spot. And the back is Nitro Fuel as they round the turn. 8 lengths will cover that field. Shanghai Storm setting the tempo. 24.06 the opening quarter mile. Leads 3/4 of a length from Canavero. Hunt Me Down's to the outside in the clear in third. Killer Kitten is a reserve fourth, a length and a half more. Stormy Patriot and Shiitake racing side by side. They've got 5.5 to close now. Nitro Fuel and Attracting is the trailer. Heading off of the far turn, Shanghai Storm still doing all the running up front. Shanghai Storm about a length after a 47.97 half mile. Leads and kicks away from Canavero in second. Hunt Me Down. Killer Kitten's asked for a run from the inside of the second group of the red cap. It's the 3 back, and Shiitake just at an even clip into the far turn at this point. Then back to Stormy Patriot, and Attracting and Nitro Fuel are the 2 in the back. With less than 3 furlongs to go, Shanghai Storm going on with it. Shanghai Storm, Canavero is driven, and Killer Kitten's just off that lead. Killer Kitten to try to ease off the inside of the 2 path, and driving now the 2 wide. Killer Kitten is coming after Shanghai Storm with a furlong left to go. Killer Kitten has moved second now to even terms, comes to take a narrow lead perhaps as Shanghai Storm is battling back. Then it's Storm Patriot third, and trying to close now Killer Kitten in front. Killer Kitten from Storm Patriot, Shanghai Storm, and then it was Shiitake and a blanket for fifth. And they're off. Transom and Absolved up to sharp beginnings. Always Mining is sent for speed, and Smile Brian away solidly 4th position, a length and a half. Unequivocal and Beyond the Victory, and Confessor is last, and already 9 or 10 off of Transom, who has enough speed to clear from the outside over to the rail. Transom past the half-mile pole, leads a solid length and a half from Always Mining. Absolved is in third. Smile Brian at the fence in fourth. Another length and a half, Unequivocal, with 5.5 to come now, and Beyond the Victory, and Confessor is still 7th 7th and last. Midpoint on the turn with 2.5 furlongs to go. So Transom had the lead, but quickly Always Mining cruises by. Always Mining toward the quarter pole, opens up a sudden 2 lengths. Now Absolved got every chance to move on from third as they straighten in. Always Mining, Kevin Gomez going to the left-handed stick in front by 3 and holding sway from Absolved, who's just moved to second from Transom on the inside. And then it's Smile Brian and Beyond the Victory. Always Mining looking good in that last furlong. Always Mining under a steady drive to win by 5 at the finish. Absolved was second. Then it was Transom third. Beyond the Victory, Smile Brian. And they're off. Stellanova flying out with early speed with no more excuses. And Miss Venezuela is next. And Burbank Road is in between horses. Ion Berlin on the chase on the outside in the clear. Within 4 of the early speed. Jersey Life is settled back at the rail. Include a check. And So Royal is the last runner. 10 lengths will cover them into the turn. No more excuses up top now. No more excuses firing on with it. No more excuses. Ion Berlin is in the second spot. Then Burbank Road and Stellanova fourth. Miss World Venezuela is now past that one. Now about 5 from the front, just more than a quarter of a mile to go. Jersey Life widest is Include a Check and So Royal trailing the field. Into the stretch, Ion Berlin willing to go by to grab the lead from No More Excuses. Miss World Venezuela is closing out in the middle. And here comes Jersey Life with a solid bit in between horses. On the far outside, Include a Check also coming late on the scene. And there's a 16th left to go. Miss World Venezuela, Jersey Life on the inside. Ion Berlin flattened out and an Include a Check. It's going to be Miss World Venezuela from Jersey Life. And they're off. Tamarack Gal was slow to go from the gate. Lily Ray was first out. Justin Arch early speed from the outside gate. The inside is Towson now pushing up two, and Bet Her Later is in the second group. Say Yes to Me. Here's the big favorite. No Honey Money is in between horses and 4 off the lead. And they're followed by Caroline Ice behind that group, and Tamarack Al, who is slow to go, is last of them all. And about a dozen, maybe 13 off the pacemaker out there. Lily Ray, who motors onto the far turn from Justin Arch by a length and a half. And on the inside is Towson just in third position. Say Yes to Me is in fourth. Here's No Honey Money trying to get motivated in between horses. 3 wide of the turn. No Honey Money ridden along. Got to do a little better with 2.5 furlongs to go. And Bet Her Later's 4 wide. 5 wide. Caroline Ice tries to improve from the back of the pack. And Tamarack Gal is still the trailer. They're at the top of the stretch where Lily Ray takes them for home. Lily Ray from Justin Arch by 2.5. Then it's Towson in third. No Fire at all. No Fire from No Honey Money in the last furlong now. And Justin Arch is trying to grab Lily Ray. Lily Ray's made all the running stubborn and holding on to the lead from Justin Arch, who can't quite get by Lily Ray. Lily Ray with less than a 16th to go. Kevin Gomez with a triple. It's Lily Ray all the way. Lily Ray from Justin Arch and Carolina Ice and Towson say yes to me. And they're off. Bungalow is first out. Redini sent hard for early speed. Magician's bags away smoothly to the outside, and Legal Precedent drops back up at it now. Passed by Arizona Baby, and then Circle of Light is down to the inside. Top Hat City will be 3 deep for the far turn run. About 6 from the front is Top Hat City, and then it's Scrapple and Scent Calm and Fantasize is next, and Sensational Notion is the last runner. 13 to 14 lengths off that leader, and that is Redini at a long shot price leading the way. Redini makes that turn toward the top of the stretch and leads by a length and a half from Magician's Bags and Bungalow on the outside. Arizona Baby punched and driven at the fence there from fourth and beginning to gain some too is Circle of Light. Circle of Light has now moved on to third, 1 off the fence. They're in the final furlong. Redini about to blow up that tote board, leads it. Redini in front. Redini still there. Magician's Bags is second. Redini a 16th of a mile out. 40 to 1 Redini. Redini and Alcibiades Cortez, they went all the way at a big price. Circle of Light was second, then Magician's Bags was third. Lined up. And they're off. Colm on Fire. The inside adversary with early speed 2. Happy Indeed broke with him on the chase from third. 50s Music is next in fourth, and Dr. Bolton Union Blues on the outside. Jose Seaview. Ground saving only 4.5 from that leader. Colm on Fire. Last is Runaway Bull. Runaway Bull's now 6 or 7 off the pace of Colm on Fire, prompted every step of the way by adversary. Colm on Fire, adversary almost to even terms. Another 3 lengths back. Then in between horses there is Union Blues in third, and Happy Indeed in fourth, and Dr. Bolt is in fifth. Jose Seaview still ground saving top of the lane. They're followed by 50s Music and Runaway Bull, and they're into the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. Adversary handridden on the outside. Adversary from Colm on Fire by a neck with a furlong left to run. Happy Indeed is running a big race there from third. Happy Indeed charging for daylight in between horses with an eighth of a mile left to go. Here's Happy Indeed at 50 to 1 coming up on the inside. Happy Indeed, another bombs away price. Happy Indeed to win it from adversary. Then it was Jose Seaview, Colm on Fire. And they're off. Unbridled Lion from that rail out with the early advantage, so it's going to be Winning Road up there to contest. So Winning Road and Unbridled Lion on the inside, and Special Intention with early speed. The pace looks rock solid early on, and Tam O'Shanter races fourth and chasing that hot pace. And they're followed back in the pack now by Brighton Lane, who's third last position, and Twin Valor second to last. And what everybody wants is last on the inside. 9 lengths will cover that field. It's Winning Road prompted every step of the way by Special Intention, 22.42. A fired up opening quarter mile. They're 5 lengths in front, now 6 from Unbridled Lion and Tam O'Shanter side by side. Then it's What Everybody Wants, ground saving, and Twin Valor. Brighton Lane is last, has to pick it up now, some 9 off that pace that continues very hot. Winning Road and Special Intention still 1-2 and going at it in a heavy duel with Unbridled Lion gaining a bit of ground from third, and Tam O'Shanter is in fourth. Then to the inside, What Everybody Wants is in fifth, and Twin Valor and Brighton Lane last in between horses, but they're packing up 5 lengths from first to last, and Tam O'Shanter is going to make a 3-wide bid as Winning Road is trying to hold on, but weary. Special Intention still there between horses. Tam O'Shanter coming to join. Unbridled Lion is lurking off the trio, and Twin Valor on the outside trying to fire up a run. What Everybody Wants, looking for racing room, has to check and wait on the inside. In the meantime, Brighton Lane has to loop and swoop them on the far outside. Wide open affair. They're stacked across the track, a furlong left to go, and What Everybody Wants gets through at the rail from Twin Valor and Brighton Lane out in the middle of the track. What Everybody Wants, Toledo working on a triple. Here's Unbridled Lion trying to move into the exacta along with Brighton Lane on the outside. Twin Valor, it's going to be What Everybody Wants. What Everybody Wants, Brighton Lane, Unbridled Lion, and Twin Valor in the show photo. Then Tam O'Shanter. 3-4 photo. In the gate. And they're off. Running in the Veil was first away. Clever Triad as they were Laurel Speed. Also Jareth and Jack straight in between horses. Smart Royalties on the inside. Shuffle back a little bit there. Then it's Dundalk who settles to the back of the pack. Love You Much is now in between horses trying to get on the move. About 4 from the front as they head into the far turn. Best Yes to the back 2. Now Smart Royalties suddenly tailed off to last. Into the far turn. Clever Triad as the speed of the speed now opens up 2 lengths. Jack straight, Jareth, and Running in the Veil fourth on the inside. Love You Much is fifth, just in behind the second flight. Dundalk will be wide into the stretch. They're followed by Best Yes, Smart Royalty. Quarter of a mile left to go, and it's Clever Triad, confidently ridden 2.5 in front from the driving Jareth and Running in the Veil. Best Yes getting interested in that last furlong on the inside. The black cap are coming to the last eighth of a mile, and it's Clever Triad trying to hold Jareth. Clever Triad in front, a length and a half from Jareth in second. Open scramble for third, Best Yes and Dundalk. Here's Clever Triad, Kevin Gomez red hot with 4 today. They're in the gate. And they're off. Dorcas Carey and Baltimore Babe. Here's Dendrobi up on the inside, and off the Bourbon came away running in 4th spot. It's Holiday Hopes on the outside taking 5th. Autobahn Express is 6th and trying to slice through between horses within 3 of the lead. Then it's Natural Notion. Stratosphere is now trying to get off the inside there to steady just a little bit. And they're followed by Maui Wahine, and then Weekend Delight, and way back is Atlantic Avenue. Into the turn, and it's Dorcas Carey out there. Dorcas Carey off the Bourbon, getting a bit closer, and Holiday Hope steaming up third of the outside. Baltimore Babe is back in 4th. Out wide of the track there, coming widest of them all is Natural Notion. Down to the rail is Dendrobia, who's got a kick on now, has 4 to close in. Dendrobia is willing, but has to get through some traffic. In the meantime, the far outside sweeping up is Natural Notion, who's got plenty of momentum, and Natural Notion is pouring it on. Natural Notion, 5 on top of the 16th to go. From Baltimore Babe and Dendrobia out of traffic late to run into the exacta. It is Natural Notion, Dendrobia, and then Baltimore Babe. Another exciting 11 race card in the books here in Maryland for Saturday afternoon. Join us Sunday for more live racing and simulcast action. And the chefs cooked up something for the Sunday brunch in the Garden Terrace, including Maryland crab cakes and more. We'll have that waffle and pancake and omelet station, a full array of items from A to Z on our Sunday brunch, $27 per person in the Garden Terrace starting at 1 p.m. Post time will be 1:10 on Sunday afternoon. We'll see you at the track Sunday, and for simulcast action at the Maryland OTBs are here at Laurel Park. Thanks for watching the Saturday Replay Show.